Welcome back to my review of the PlayStation Mini Classic, which I modified a couple weeks ago or last month. Sorry, I have not uploaded any new parts lately because I've been busy lately. So, now we're going to talk about the games that begin with N, finally. And as you may know, there's a long list of games that begin with N in this list, so I'm going to divide it into two parts. Starting with N2O. Nitrous Oxide, released by Gremlin Graphics in '98. To me, this game does not ring a bell, so I might have to give this game a try one day. So next up we have, this is Namco Anthology Volume 1. And it has classic Namco arcade games. And I think it has Pac-Man and Galaga, so I might have to try this one. Alongside with this one, this is Volume 2, released in '98, because I think both of those games came out in '98, so. And again, it has classic Namco arcade games. Moving on now to Namco Museum Encore. I think this only came out in Japan, so. Sorry, I just had a little tickle in my throat, so. Okay, and it has some classic Namco arcade games, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 games, so. This game has a long list, so we're going to do, this section has a long list, so we're going to do half in one part and half in the other. So this is Namco Museum Encore, released by the same company, Namco, in '97. And again, this has classic Namco arcade games. So, and you know I love classic arcade games. Some of them are pretty hard though, hard as hell. So, next up we have Namco Museum Volume 3. '97 by, you guessed it, Namco. And this one, it has, let's see, Galaxian, Miss Pac-Man, Pole Position 2, Dig Dug, I think that's Phenom, and the Tower of Daruga. All right, so moving on to Volume 4. Same year, it has Assault, Pac-Land, let's see, Grydson, The Return of, it's hard to pronounce it, and the Genji, and the, it's hard to pronounce that too. So, and you know I love classic arcade games, and next up lastly we have Volume 5. It has Metrocross, Baraduku, it's hard to read it from that far. Dragon Spirit, Pac-Mania, which is a side-scroller game with Pac-Man, and The Legend of Valkyrie. Let's see how many games I talked about here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're going to do talk about the games, half of the games that are in the this section. So, next up we have NASCAR '98, released by EA Sports in '97. And you know I love NASCAR, so I might have to definitely give this game a try one day. So, next up we have NASCAR Rumble, released by Electronic Arts in 2000. And I think this game is like Twisted Metal, and it's like, I'm not sure, because I don't think I've ever played this game before, so, moving on now to, this is Need for Speed 2, released by the same company, Electronic Arts in '97. And you know, I played some of the Need for Speed games, so I played them in the past for like PS2 and Xbox 360, so I'm going to have to give this one a try one day. So, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10. So, okay, we only have 2 more games to talk about in this part because it's a long list. So, okay, next up we have Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, released by Electronic Arts in 2001, one of the later PS1 titles. The same year the Nintendo GameCube and PS2, well actually PS2 was already out, but it's the same year GameCube came out. So, never played this game before, so I might have to give this game a try. So, okay, so, and before as you know, this is an awfully long list, so, of games listed under N. So, and next up we have, this is one of the earlier PS1 titles, NFL Gameday, released by Sony in '95. One of the earlier PS1 titles. And I think I played a few football video games in the past, like like a football game on SNES. So, okay. But before we stop, we're going to see how many games we covered in this part. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that's halfway through. So we'll do the second half in the next part. All I need to do is catch my breath because I did a lot of talking. So see you all in the next part.